Today I'm reviewing a 1-star airlines, American Airlines. Saiga 0.0 says, I have used their airlines for the past couple years and all I can say is even Spirit Airlines is better than them. Today I will be giving my service flying in American Airlines to New York City. Truly, factually, figuratively review if it's a 1-star airline or a 5-star airline.
7 in the morning, the Uber driver is waiting outside. We are going to New York City. I have to rush.
And so after getting off the Uber ride, we were finally at the airport.
We're at the airport heading to Terminal 4. Today I'm getting on American Airlines. So my goal is to review American Airlines. As you guys know that I'm on a mission to review every single airline in the world. Which is a lot of airlines, which might take my whole life. I might be like 50 years old and I will still be doing like airline reviews. Cut forward to that.
Yeah, this is how I might look when I'm 50 years old.
Waiting in a long.
So these are the bases that are factually proven on Forbes that I will be reviewing the airline based off.
There's just 5 things that I check. The price, check-in, boarding process, in-flight crew, and in-flight services, which is the most important thing. Check-in process, crazy. So many people. So this is the security check-in. I have been waiting here for like an hour now. This is the longest security check-in that I've ever been. Perks of not buying TSA pre-check or clear.
I was really hungry, so we decided to stop at this Mexican restaurant.
Breakfast time. There's some fried potatoes, burrito, and water. Cheers, happy breakfast. 6 out of 10. I would only eat this if I'm like super hungry and I have nothing else to eat. Otherwise, I'm not eating from this place. It's a random restaurant in LAX at Gate 45. Right now, we are waiting for the boarding process. The flight is supposed to depart on 10:34. I hope it doesn't get late.
Now it was time to finally get on the flight and I was extremely nervous because of this review by Miss.KK. Do not fly with these people. We flew round trip from Tennessee to Texas having a layover in Charlotte. We were headed to my stepmother's funeral. Every single flight was over an hour late. The only reason I'm giving them a 1-star is because it didn't allow me to rate them at a 0. That's a tough review.
We're getting in. It's time to board.
To my surprise, my flight was not late, but I was still nervous if this might get late.
Thank you so much. Our QR codes were like pictures, so I couldn't scan. And she was so nice. She was like, "Can I see your seat numbers?" And she just let us in. I cannot give this service anything else but 4 stars. That was the smoothest boarding process ever. Have to get inside the flight.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to close the aircraft door. However, we need all passengers in their seats at this time. Please stow your bags as quickly as possible and take your seats. Thank you.
As I was getting in the flight, everything was super clean. Most of the first few seats were first class or business class, so I had a good feeling about this flight. And before I knew it, we were ready to depart.
We got the lights, AC, the flight is super clean, and it also have this TV. Honestly, it's a lot of leg space, bro. I even have my bag right here, but I still have some space. Thank you. Wow, I didn't know that they give a chicken wrap because most of the domestic flights they don't give anything. I think they're gonna get a really high rating.
Hi, may I get Sprite?
Thank you. There is a good news. The good news is that the food has arrived. So it's time to review the food because I was not expecting to eat food on this flight. You don't really get food on domestic flights when you're flying economy. So I got a Sprite. I got a Chipotle chicken wrap, dark chocolate brownie, chicken chipotle, which is looking delicious. Baked green pea snacks. Time to eat. Bon appetit. It is really good. Flight attendant, so nice. Of course, this is not my first time flying in American Airlines, but this flight specifically is literally and figuratively so freaking different and nice. I think they have changed. Now it's time to try dark chocolate brownie. It's pretty good. Overall food review, 4 out of 5 stars.
Everything is going smooth. I got the food. I'm so happy. My experience is one of the best experiences of my life. But I'm also very nervous about this review. BBT bad service. I was traveling with my carry-on luggage I have been using on all my flights this year. The gate agent, woman long hair, asked me to see if my bag fit into the bag display. It was a snug but fit. She told me I would need to check my bag. I'm truly disgusted and more frustrated as I stand her waiting for my bag for no good reason. 1 star. Despite my initial concerns after reading reviews, my flight experience with American Airlines has been excellent. So far, everything has been smooth and I have encountered no issues. Now, it's time to share my thoughts on the restroom facilities.
Hello, Explohas. Now I can speak as loud as I want. I think the toilet is honestly pretty clean. Usually this is not the case, but I feel like today is like something really good happened. I mean, look at this. It's super clean. I can't complain. What is this? That's kind of sus. 4 out of 5 stars. This is honestly one of the best experiences on American Airlines. Yeah, that's right. As you guys know that I have committed myself to review every single airline on the planet. Why? Because I love airplanes and one of my childhood dreams is also to become a pilot. So why not start off something big by reviewing these airlines and tell you guys that which airline is the best airline to travel. With no doubt, I'm gonna give these in-flight services 5 out of 5 stars. Once I arrive in New York City, I'm gonna rate the final review of the airline of how things went. And after a long 6 hours of flight, I slept a little bit, I managed some of my stuff, I worked a little bit. Nonetheless, reviewed the American Airlines on scientific basis. And little did I know, we had landed in New York City. Bye, thank you. Literally one of the best flights that I ever had. Final review, I'll give this airline 1 out of 5 stars.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you so much. That was the video. Goodbye.
Doa, doa, doa,